Yo, what is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. Now, right at the start of the video, like before I start waffling on, about this game and what it is, look at all the characters, guys. Like, all the characters on this game, you can actually, play as all characters straight away at launch, guys. At launch, there is nothing locked behind any kind of a paywall, and that is absolutely fantastic. I'm talking about you here, Overwatch 2. Like, literally, guys, you can go in. Look how many characters there is. There's probably over 30 characters, guys, and they're all available on launch. I don't know what those little symbols mean, but we're going to play as, when I can actually find him, Punisher, just because I'm going to be real with you guys. I've not really played this game much because I watched a few videos of other people, and the game looked actually terrible. However, then I go and play it myself on my PC at home, and it looks way better. I don't know if Twitch or YouTube are just having problems, with people live streaming the game, because you've got, obviously, this game, Marvel Rivals, coming out today. You've got, as well, Path of Exile 2. You've got the new Indiana Jones game. So there's a lot of people live streaming. I don't know if that's got something to do with it, or maybe they're just PCs are potatoes and they're trying to stream and play the game at the same time. But the game looks beautiful. Obviously, people are going to be comparing this to Overwatch 2 for obvious reasons. But the game is really, really fun, guys. And before I start waffling on any longer, if you are new to the channel, guys, and you want to be in with the chance of winning a gaming PC or a console of your choice, please hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and once we get to 40,000 subscribers, I will pick somebody out at random who subscribes to me. We'll do a live stream, guys, and we'll do it all properly so everybody knows what's going off. But again, you've got to be a subscriber to enter that. So if you enjoy my kind of style of commentary where I just waffle on for 10 minutes or so every single video, please, hit that subscribe button, support the channel. So yeah, I've already said all the characters are available on launch for this game, which it kind of sets a much needed standard, because we used to have this years ago where you didn't have characters or whatever behind paywalls. So I'm really, really happy that they've actually gone down that route. NetEase, I think, who produced this game, made it or whatever. And the Battle Pass system in this game, obviously, it's got a Battle Pass, guys, free-to-play video game. It's got to have, some sort of microtransactions in it. And there's a they call it a no FOMO, but it's a non-fear of missing out Battle Pass system. So you don't have to play the game and think, oh no, I've got to complete this Battle Pass, instantly, otherwise I'm going to miss out on stuff. No, it doesn't work like that on this game, so that's great. And the third thing I want to talk about right at the start of the video is that this game has got a currency system where it's got a 1-to-1 ratio, which is, every single game should be forced to do that. Because have you noticed in other games, like, say, for instance, I don't know, they've got something in the shop what's worth, 600 of their in-game currency, but for some reason you can only buy 1,000 of it. You can't buy the 600. That's just a shady, shady way of, trying to make more money. But this game, thankfully, if you want something, you can buy exactly what you want for the amount of money you want to spend. There's no change, so to speak, left over. And that is amazing, guys. So, more about the game itself. I'm playing here bots, guys, because I don't really want to go in and play against other people and ruin the game for, people who have actually played the game for a while. Kind of want to play a few games, get a couple of characters down. And obviously, I'm a big fan of... Well, I won't say a big fan. I'm a fan of, the Marvel Universe. Really, really love it, My son loves it as well, so he's been watching me play this game, and he's going, Dad, wow, you're playing as, such and such superhero. Wow, Dad, you're playing as Iron Man. But obviously, in the background, I'm using Punisher because he's pretty... I should imagine he's one of the most simpler people to play. Love the Punisher, great film. So obviously I'm using him. He's got, a few basic abilities you can see in the background. Bit of a, well, it's not a dash, but you put out like a zip line. You go along it. You've got a turret you can put down, smoke screen. And yeah, the performance of the game, I'm playing it on a 3080 Ti, which is obviously the biggest thing when it comes to, frame rate. Guys, I know I'm trash. Give me a break. With the gameplay in the background. It's one of my very first games, this, what you're watching in the background. So yeah, I'm playing on a 3080 TX, an RTX 3080 Ti, if I can get my words out, put my teeth back in. and the frame rate is fine. I don't actually know what it's running at, but it's silky smooth, so I'm going to assume it's over 100 FPS. The art style isn't going to be for everybody. It's kind of like a Borderlands. I think Borderlands was the first game to kind of, you know, use this art style. And I like it, guys. You know, I do like the art style from a personal point of view. It's not going to be for everybody. Obviously, you know, a lot of people don't want hero shooters. A lot of people don't want to play, you know, a game like Overwatch. And I'm just very, very impressed by this game. It's a free-to-play video game. People come to my channel a lot and they go, oh, you just moan about everything, Simon. You just moan. Yeah, because 9 out of 10 games what get released now are straight up garbage. But this game is actually a pretty good game, guys. I think this game is going to do incredibly well. NetEase, I don't really know much about them. So hopefully, you know, NetEase do this game, you know, well, do it some favors and don't try to put in any toxic monetization into the game. There is a few people on the Steam reviews at the moment because the game currently sits at mostly positive, which it should be, guys, because it's a great video game. And obviously, if you come into my channel, you know how I am. Look at, like, my last 5 or 6 videos. I'm slating video games for being terrible. And people get butthurt because I say something about a game what they're enjoying. Like Delta Force. That game what's just, you know, come out on open beta. It's garbage. I'm sorry, it is. And people are like going, oh, Simon, you're just hating. I said the same thing about Grey Zone Warfare when that was popular. Like, everybody was saying, all the big influencers was, you know, warping people's minds on the internet, hence why they called influencers. And everybody was saying, oh, yeah, Grey Zone Warfare's amazing, amazing. It's got less than 50 players right now on Steam, guys. I said from day one that game was garbage. So, you know, if you're going to trust anybody with, like, you know, reviews, well, not so much reviews, like, you know, somebody who's talking about video games openly and honestly, guys, you've come to the right channel. Not everybody's going to agree with my takes all the time, but you can be, you know, pretty sure that I'm saying exactly what I think, guys. I'm not one of these people who, oh, look, I've got a free key from a video game developer. I'm going to say it's the best thing since garlic bread, guys. I'm not one of those people. I say what I say. Can I come out with any more, like, cringy things, like dad jokes, whatever you want to call them? But yeah, I think this game's going to do well. It absolutely smokes Overwatch. Now, don't get me wrong, I used to actually enjoy Overwatch 1, but once Overwatch 1 actually decided, yeah, guys, we're gonna say that we're gonna bring out Overwatch 2 because we're gonna put some PvE content in the game, and then at the last minute, once we've killed Overwatch 1 completely and we've shut it down, we're then gonna go, oh yeah, guys, sorry, we're not actually putting PvE content in. All we've done, ladies and gentlemen, is got rid of all the free shit you could have got in the first game, and then we're making the second game with a more toxic monetization system. Thank you, guys. Love you all. That's kind of what Overwatch did, guys. So it really is a breath of fresh air that this game, amazing gameplay in the background, as you can see, guys. It's amazing that this game has actually made all the characters available at launch. There's no fear of missing out Battle Pass system, which is great. You know, it doesn't rush you into, you know, completing the Battle Pass. And again, this game has a 1-to-1 ratio for, you know, the content and the money you're spending. So if they put something in the store for, I don't know, like, say, £5, well, 500 coins or whatever, you know, you can buy those amount of coins exactly. So you're not left with change like what every other big video game developer does. And honestly, guys, you know, I'm really, really happy that we're getting a lot more of these, you know, companies from the Far East part of the world getting involved in gaming because, let's be real, you know, EA, Activision, Ubisoft, they're all money-hungry, grabbing kind of companies who, let's be real, guys, the video games they produce in quality are getting worse and worse. Yes, they're making more money than ever, guys, and the reason they're making more money than ever is because they don't care about making a good game. All they care about is having a profitable video game, and let's hope, guys, let's hope EA Activision at some point start changing what's important to them. Because at this moment, again, they're not bothered about how good the game is. They're just bothered about how much money they can make and the monetization systems within them. So yeah, guys, to sum this entire video up, Marvel Rivals, I'm very, very pleased with this game. And again, I'm very negative on the channel when I need to be. But guys, this game, I think it's absolutely fantastic. So give it a try. It's completely free to play. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. If you watched right until the end of the video, appreciate it. Remember to subscribe if you want to be in with a chance of the giveaway. And smash that like button. Love you all. Have a great weekend. Goodbye for now, my friends.